All right, welcome back to Technique Tuesday, and today we're going to talk about leading the walk-around turn in Rumba. All right, leading these walk-around turns, the same as what we did recently in bachata, and what we do in many of these simple kind of turns where she's not going fast, she's going pretty progressively and slow, is I don't have to do a whole lot of work. My job is to, again, initiate it at the right time and make sure it stays comfortable, my hand in the right position. So the time that I pick up my hand to lead this pattern is as she walks forward, which is really convenient because she's coming forward no matter what, whether it's a box step or this walk around turn. So as she comes forward, I let go of my right side to give her space and pick up my left hand as I continue my box. I keep the hand light open just over her head. We keep moving our feet and then me at the very end. Just like in other turns, I don't need to stir the pot. I don't need to put the hand over the head and make her walk around in a big circle. It's up to her. The follower has more responsibility than we think to make a large or small circle however they want, and then we'll meet up at the end. So practice this a few times to see and calibrate how big and fast the steps are to how we're going to meet up is quite important, and she's really responsible for that because she has to maintain the rhythm and she's out here all by herself, right? So again, as she walks forward, it can be early or slightly late. You have a lot of time in that walk forward to make it happen, and you can see how light my hand is here. You can even see if I were to let go of her after I led this pattern, I don't make her do the turn. I could let go of her, she walks around in a circle, and we go meet each other. And if you can't do the pattern like that together, it probably isn't working because it really shouldn't feel any different than just like that.
So one thing that really throws off spacing of this or the success of it is her very first step in the turn. So if you were to, say, lift the hand a little bit too soon, or she was just anticipating walking around, so she kind of cuts it off. I'll show you what I mean. So what happens is here, side together, instead of stepping straight forward, what I might do by accident is try to step around, and then this usually leads to getting too far away and usually messes up the distance there.
Or tripping
so
over
make
the foot.
Sure, yes, and it's usually difficult. It's like they have to be like, you know, it's not designed that way, but this is just something that happens a lot. So make sure that very first step, is you stepping forward followers just like you would for a normal box step. So then from there I curve out and it's very comfortable. I don't get too far away. Everything was kind of designed for that purpose.
So I can help this by leading it later if I'm more comfortable in my timing, a little bit more secure in the dance. So I can have her come forward fully and then pick up my arm at the very end. So it got her to commit to a full step forward without even thinking she was going to do a walk around turn. And at the very last second, I pick up the hand so that she continues to walk forward. So I already walked forward here. And now instead of her taking a side step, because I go take a side step and pick up my hand, rotates her a little bit to go walk forward, and then we can comfortably go and exit the pattern from there.
So we'll demo this one time actually with him not cutting me off, and it's going to be the same thing except she just does a full walk back to him, so 360s, and he keeps doing his box step as I keep coming, and then I finish my step in like the second half of the box. But we didn't teach it that way in the pattern video. I just figured we'd demonstrate it for this purpose of this video.
Yeah, both are options. The one where the guy at the beginning where I cut him off is harder for the guy to do because he has to go rotate his box. The second one is harder for the follower to do because she has to make it all the way around, which is sometimes kind of difficult.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Check out our website for more patterns like this. Right now we have our wedding style Rumba up on our BF Wedding. We will have it up on BF Pro shortly, but we haven't quite gotten to it. So if you want to learn the Rumba, go to our BF Wedding and we'll see you there. Bye.